probably one of the biggest announcements I've ever had on my channel. Probably the biggest one, minus getting a house. It's just I knew that I had a past. And in order for me to get on here and to be authentic and transparent and who I need to be on the internet, I knew I would have to come clean very early about the type of person I used to be. I don't want you guys to get an opinion of mine that was paid for. It would almost seem as if it was an exclusive title directed towards me, and it's not. It's everybody's fearfully created. That's the point of this channel, is everybody's fearfully created.
Till we finally found.
Standing in your presence now, torn apart and broken down. Even still we think we got it all figured out. Come and set our hearts on fire. Wake us up with your desire. You're the one we're fighting for, our only hope.
Our only hope.
I have probably the biggest announcement I've ever had on my channel, minus buying this house. And I got dressed up for the occasion. Can't you tell? I don't even have a biscuit basket on. And I'm chilling here doing laundry, but Mama's gotta find some time to do laundry, and right now is the time that I got. That lighting is so much better. Maybe I should redo my intro. I have probably I can't do that. We're gonna have to go with the first one because I can't do it. I've been on YouTube for almost four years. I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. Yeah, it does not feel like that. It feels like I blinked and I'm here, and it definitely does not feel like I was in my 20s when I started this channel. It's wild. But it also makes me feel better because as a 29-year-old, I thought I should have it all together. And as a 33-year-old, I look back and I'm like, girl, you were doing okay. You sucked at some stuff, but you were doing okay. I wish that I had shown myself a little bit more grace back then, because I was for sure I was supposed to have it together 100% of the time. And I also would like to tell myself, you don't even have it all together 60% of the time, 50% of the time in the future either, girls, so lower your expectations. But I digress. I was gonna do the announcement over there, but I quickly realized that your girl can't multitask, and I would either A, be talking circles around myself, or B, not getting any laundry done and just stand there looking like I'm getting laundry done. So I decided to come over here and just sit down so I can focus on talking to you guys, because it's really important. And we're gonna get right on into it. I'm not going to chase my words around. We're gonna get right on into it. I started this channel 4 years ago, and that's crazy to think because I literally felt like it was yesterday. I feel like I've been on here 6 months still. I mean, seriously, it's been 4 years since I started this channel. I was in my 20s when I started this channel, and I'm now in my 30s. 4 years ago, I never thought that this is where we would be. I never thought that it would grow at the extent it grew. I never thought that I would have the influence that I have. I never thought people would listen. I never thought I would have any of that. I never ever dreamed any of that would happen. I was literally going off a whim inspired by God. And I thought, hey, if I get a few friends out of this, it will be worth it. Boy, did I have no idea. I've mentioned quite a few times that before I got on here, I did not like the idea of getting on here. I didn't want to be on the internet, and I didn't want to be in front of people. It's not that I didn't want to be in front of people or be on the internet necessarily. It's just I knew that I had a past. And in order for me to get on here and to be authentic and transparent and who I need to be on the internet, I knew I would have to come clean very early about the type of person I used to be. It was very, very, very hard for me to be that vulnerable so soon in front of people that I really didn't know at that time. I made the decision that if I was going to get on YouTube, I was going to be authentic no matter what. I was going to be transparent and I was going to be honest. So very early in this thing, I had to come out and I had to be like, hey, this is my testimony. This is who I used to be. This is what I did, without sugarcoating anything. While holding myself accountable for the things I did do, I had to be very open and brutally honest about that with you guys, so that later on, 4 years later, 5 years later, 6 years later, if I'm still doing this thing, so that later on nothing could come out of left field at you guys and make you question who I am as a person now. I never want to reflect badly on Jesus, and so I made sure that all of my wrongdoings and all of the things that I did was aired out. The only way I was able to do that was to make the conscious decision to make this about God and not about me. Along with not making it about me, I decided to go against the grain on several things, influencer-wise. Not doing sponsors because I don't want my name attached to anything. I don't want you guys to get an opinion of mine that was paid for. It's not that I don't need the extra money. I'm completely renovating a mobile home. I need the extra money, but I'm not willing to sell out for that. I'm not willing to sell that vision I have for this channel. I'm not willing to put my name on the product line. I'm not willing to do any of that for more money. Another thing is not doing things like personal merch, like not making t-shirts with my slogans on it. I didn't want to see anybody in the store with "get the daggone thing done" on the back of their shirt. Merch itself is very much me, me, me. So I didn't want to make Fearfully Created all about me, because that's not what it is. I'm not the only Fearfully Created in this room right now. And if I were to tie Fearfully Created to merch like that, it would seem as if it was an exclusive title directed towards me, and it's not. It's everybody's Fearfully Created. That's the point of this channel, is everybody's Fearfully Created. 4 years I've been getting non-stop requests, and I'm not saying this all high and mighty. I'm not saying this to make myself look bigger than I am. I can put just a few examples up on the screen. I mean, dated years back. Thousands of requests for merch, and I have politely declined them all because that's not my vision for this channel. I did not start this thing to get rich. I did not start this thing to make more money. Thank God that I am able to help provide for my family with what I make from AdSense, but the goal of this channel is never to get rich. And the goal of this channel is never to get popular, never to be popular. I didn't start this thing because I wanted to be seen. I didn't start this thing because I wanted to be popular. I didn't start this thing because I wanted to blow up, not because I wanted a big number beside my name. Nothing like that. I started this because I was asked to start this by Almighty God, and I won't tell God no. I ain't never been known to tell God no, and I wasn't going to start 4 years ago. For the past 4 years, though, I've prayed about ways that I could get the word out about Fearfully Created, because YouTube can only do so much. My other socials can only do so much. And I want Fearfully Created to not be much bigger, but I want it to be more widespread, because the more we can get the word out, the more people are going to start to realize, like, hey, I am Fearfully Created. I want somebody to see Fearfully Created in the store and them turn around and be like, what is Fearfully Created? I can only do so much. I can only get the word out to so many. But if we're all Fearfully Created, if this is all of us, we can reach so many more people. And that's my goal. So instead of creating merch, which is all about me, my face, my slogan, my catchphrases, my sayings, I decided to create a brand that made it all about Fearfully Created. As in me, you, everybody. I started creating this brand. Well, really, I mean, I started, 4 years ago, but I really started creating this brand in the last year. And I told you guys about a year ago that I was working on something, and I wasn't lying. It was just a very, very large project, and it was very, I had to learn everything. I had to teach myself everything. All this I'm about to tell you has my hands on it. Nobody else but me. I've not hired graphic designers. I've not hired management. I haven't hired web designers. I haven't hired marketing. It's all me and God. I like saying God before me, so all God and me, God and I. That being said, I had to learn everything because I'm simple. I'm a simple-minded, average East Tennessean who grew up in one of the poorest counties in the state. Web designing is not my forte. I just might tell you. I'll just go ahead and tell you, web design is not my forte. But with the mission, I had a goal, and with the goal, I had a fire under my hind end, and I was willing to do anything to do what God wanted me to do. And that is how the brand Fearfully Created was created. See what I did there? Fearfully created that brand. The creator created that brand. Oh my gosh. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Who? So the first goal was create the brand. While creating the brand, I had several things in mind. You and I, they and them, we all have been talking about finding a way to easily contact me. A way that isn't flooded with brand deals like my email is. And so I was thinking about that while creating the brand, and it snowballed from creating a brand to creating a whole daggone website. Your girl created an entire website. Do you see why I ain't been posting that frequently? On this website, I wanted my story to be on there for everybody to see. If anybody had questions, I wanted them to be able to come to this website to get answers, which is why I'm doing a 20-part blog series on my entire story. No parts left out, no parts left behind kind of thing. I can do that over there because it's my website. So over here, I have to be careful about things that I say. Over there, obviously, I still have to be careful about things that I say, but I can be more open about things that happen to me over there in my blog posts. Not only is my story going to be over there and put into blog posts every week I'm going to be updating a blog post for the next 20 weeks, and I have to do 20 because that's all that it allows me. It would probably be 100 if they didn't, but I'm going to do that weekly and have weekly blog posts over there. I don't have the greatest vocabulary. I'm not very literate. Is that how you say it? See? But I know how to talk, and I have a voice. If I got a voice, I might as well use it to glorify God somehow, some way, and that's what this is about. We created the blog spot, and then we created a contact page. So this is a place where you can contact me directly. I can directly contact you back. There's literally a place on the website where you can go in and you can type your email right there on the website and not have to leave the website or anything. It's super convenient. I wanted an easier way for you to reach me, and that's the easiest way that I could come up with besides creating a whole forum. There's also a What's New page over there. The What's New page is showcasing my most recent videos over here. So I'm still posting over here, still doing the thing over here, but YouTube hasn't been notifying people. I've been getting a lot of comments about how you're not notified, and I know that that's probably true because I kind of got out of my box. They put me in there for a little bit. So I figured that having the What's New page on the website will kind of, if you're over there looking, you can go to that page and see what my most recent up-to-date videos are, and if you've missed one, then you can find it that way. A lot of people don't use YouTube to search for things. They just watch what is on the For You page, and if something isn't put on the For You page, they forget about it. Well, if you're over there and you remember about it, then you can check over there and see if you've missed a new video. Over there is where the brand Fearfully Created is as well. I have a shop attached to my website. This is not merch. So let me just be clear, this is not merch. You're not gonna find Get the Daggone Thing Done on the back of a shirt over there. You're not gonna find hashtag Tater Nation on a shirt over there. This is not about me. Those clothes are not about me. Those clothes are about Fearfully Created. The only thing you will see on those shirts that are out of my mouth is I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I had to use that one, and that's not really a slogan, but I want everybody to say that. That's the goal. I want it out there. I want that to become a trend. So that is on the back of a couple of shirts over there. And who knows, it could be like a conversation point. It could be a conversation starter. That's what prayers are made of right there, is creating something that has people coming up to you and saying, what is that? What is Fearfully Created? And then you being able to witness somebody. That's prayer come true right there. I named the website something very, very specific because I wanted everybody to remember that they are Fearfully Created and that it's not about me. So I literally named the website www.iamfearfullycreated.com, because if you type that in the search engine, it's highly likely you're not going to forget that you are in fact fearfully created. I've got a shirt that says I am fearfully created on the front. You are fearfully created on the back. Anybody standing behind you in the Walmart line, and they read that, and who knows where that will go. Who knows what seed that can plant. I've got Fearfully Created just on shirts. I've got Fearfully Created on the front, I Love You But Jesus Loves You More on the back. And all of these I've tried to price as affordable as I can. I did not go up on price for extra plus sizes because I very much so don't like that. So the price on each individual item is the same from small to 5X. And girl, we got the 5X people. Let me tell you, I set you up. I got you. It wouldn't be no fun if I couldn't wear my own brand. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working really hard on creating the website from the ground up. I've been working really hard on the legal side of things behind the scenes. I've been working really hard on the design. I've been really enjoying doing that. Like I said, everything that's on there, it's made by me. Girl, let me tell you, I literally had to learn how to do things and how to embed things and how to do coding and all those things. But eventually in the future, that will also be where you'll find the podcast. It'll be here as well, but it'll be there for convenience too. And in the future, I also plan to do more of a message board sort of thing. So it's almost like I've got it designed out and I've been talking to somebody and we're working on it. That's something I'm gonna need a little bit of help on because it's sort of like a Facebook layout, but on my website, so you'll be able to converse with each other and with me, and it'll be somewhat of a forum type setting, but it'll definitely be circulated around accounts, so you'll have an account, and then you would go in with that account and you would basically just talk to everybody in there. Fearfully Created would be talking to Fearfully Created. Like I was saying, is I made all the prices as affordable as I could. The production costs on stuff is a lot higher than I expected. So I'm not profiting a whole lot off this. That's not what this is about. Your girl ain't gonna get rich off this stuff. Like, that's not what it's about. But every Friday, because I was thinking about paydays, and I know people usually get paid on Fridays, and a lot of my people, they're on, one time a month income. And let me be clear, I don't want you spending your money if you need your money for food. Like, absolutely not. Do not, please do not go buy any of this if you need your money for food, or you need your money for rent, or you need your money for your family. Please don't. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the products are going to be replaced. So there'll be something new in the store every single week on a Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So a lot of the designs, and I got this idea and I'll tell you in a second, a lot of the designs will be retired, you could say. And they might pop up later again and they might not. I got this idea from Fortnite. My kids were telling me this system with Fortnite skins and how they only have them on there for a little bit and then they retire them and they bring something new. And then that thing may come back later and pop in and then they take it out. And I was like, that is such a good idea. And that would help keep products circulating. I would have not so many products in the store at one time. And then it would give us a little bit of diversity too when it comes to like the colors and the styles and the designs and all that stuff. So every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there'll be new shirts, stuff like that, in their completely different designs. Some of them are limited edition. I have made some of them limited edition, some of the designs. They'll say limited edition in the description area, and that doesn't mean that they'll never come back. I'm not gonna do that. Like, if y'all ask for a design to come back, I'm gonna be like, absolutely. But I did want particular shirts to be a limited edition because I did want, like, this is the first time I'm ever doing anything like this. This is the first rollout of this thing, and I kind of want to celebrate that with you guys who are here with me right now. We might grow bigger in the future, we might not, but I want to celebrate that with you guys right now. So in the future, there may be more Fearfully Created limited edition shirts, but this one right here is super special because it's the first one. Like, it's the first one that I've ever worked on. It's the first one I had to learn how to do the things that I did. And I want that to sort of be special with you guys. That way, if I see you or one of us sees you in the store and you have that limited edition Fearfully Created shirt on, they're going to be like, you're an OG. I know who you are. I know who you watch. I thought that would be really fun. And that would allow me to kind of get creative because I've really been enjoying doing this. It's been hard and it's been time consuming, but I've thoroughly enjoyed doing every minute of this. I'm not gonna say I didn't pull out some of my hair during the process, but I enjoy it so much. Quickly going over how you can navigate the website. On the website, you'll be at the home page, and on the top left, there'll be a header there, and it'll have, if you click on those 2 or 3 lines, it'll give you a drop down box of all of the pages on the website, so you can go to each individual page and check it out. You also have some buttons on the footer, which is the bottom of the website page, and that will take you to the different places you want to go on the website too. There was a fly that just landed on my lens. Oh my gosh. On the store page in the website, store page of the website. On the store page of the website, there's a button where you can click to go directly to my store, because my store isn't necessarily embedded into my website, but it is featured on there. I have like a little memo above it that says click here to go to store. I'm gonna have a few pictures of some shirts showcased on the store page on my website, and each of those pictures, if you like that particular shirt, you can click on it and it takes you directly to that shirt, to where you can find the various sizes, colors that are available, things like that. Super easy to navigate. It had to be easy to navigate because I had to be able to navigate it. I'll have the website link down below, but it's super easy. Just remember you are fearfully created, and you'll remember it. www.iamfearfullycreated.com. Once you have to type that in so many times, I'm hoping that you'll believe it. I do have a team that works on filtering out the brand deals that are 100% probably going to be coming in, but they do not look at my emails. I only have access to my emails. They don't open them. But yeah, oh, and I bought me some Fearfully Created shirts. I didn't get mine for free. I bought it for myself because y'all know I always say if it's worth your money, it's worth mine. So I literally paid for mine. And if you get them, tag me on any of my socials. I want to see it. Shoot, if you're local, holler at me. We'll take pictures together, and I really want this to be a community thing and not a me thing. I really feel like this is a really big part of my purpose, and especially me telling my story over there. I feel like it's kind of been therapeutic, me writing the blog posts and stuff. I'm gonna get dinner finished up really quickly. I've already started this thing with kielbasa and these noodle dumpling potato cheese things in the crock pot. Y'all saw me do that at the beginning of this video. Now I'm going to do this sauce I'm going to add last minute. It's just a block of cream cheese, some chicken broth, I eyeballed it, and about a cup and a half of shredded cheddar cheese. You mix that up really good on the stovetop or in the microwave. I just said stovetop because I was afraid to scorch it in the microwave. And then you add it to the crock pot dinner. You just mix it around and it's good to go. I will say this meal needs vegetables, and I'm saying that. I'm saying that. But even I think that this is just too heavy. You need some sort of vegetable in there. Too much cheese, too many carbs. It definitely needs something green in there. And I just want to mention the neon green drink to the left of me a few seconds ago. If you saw that and thought it was Mountain Dew, it is not. It's Great Value lemonade packet stuff, and it's nasty. The color of it turns me off completely.
All right. JJ, take the first bite. No, girl. Whoa, hold on.
What are you feeling?
What does it taste
What's
like?
it taste like? Amazing.
Well, that really painted a picture in our mind.
Okay, Joey, your turn. You gotta get some noodle potato thing in there. Okay. What do you think of it? It's okay? Okay.
Okay, so I get me some noodle and some hot dog.
It's not hot dog. Don't call it that. Ew.
Wait, is it hot dog?
No, it's not.
Is it sausage?
Yeah, it's kielbasa.
Kielbasa. I like glizzy.
That's pretty good.
If he gulps down his Dr. Pepper when he gets done, that means he don't like it. I know him.
9 out of 10.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Why I give it a 10 out of 10.
Missing something.
What's it missing?
Flavor?
No, it's got flavor.
Spice?
Plenty of flavor.
Or extra nice? Wait.
What do you give it? What do you
Thumbs
rate
up or
it?
thumbs down?
Ooh!
Thumbs up.
We got thumbs up from Kimmy.
Yep.
Okay, Colton, it's
That's
your
four.
turn. No,
That's
it's your turn.
four.
No, that's this.
It's your turn.
And
Here, try it. Colton, hurry.
Yeah.
Alright, try it.
Yep.
That would be rude. Are you trying to be lost right now? Are you trying to be lost right now?
I like it.
He follows the rule: if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. What do you rate it? Call what do you rate?
I'll give it a 10, but I'm not a noodle person. So, 5.
Yeah.
I love
If
the
Daddy
sausage.
rates it a 9,
I
you're
love-
definitely not rating
No,
it.
like literally, I
She's
love,
right about
Let me
that.
try it.
I love the sausage.
Sausage and weenie.
I don't like a ping pong.
What?
I don't like a ping pong.
Say it.
I feel like it's missing something green. That feels really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That needs a vegetable in it.
I feel like there should be like peas in there or something.
Peas? That's a really good idea.
Oh,
Mother, what in the world? I really don't
Do
think
we
it's that
want
bad.
it in the meal rotation though?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we do. But in a nice way, yes.
Yes. But do what you do sometimes and tweak it a little bit.
Tweak it.
Like it. Tweak it.
So it's really like heavy. Like that is dense. That's going to sink to the bottom of your stomach.
The cheese. Get ready. It's Taco Bell now.
Cheese!
I don't think it's that bad.
I'll give it a 4.
What?
Okay, but what?
I give it
Only a 4?
Uh-huh.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Listen, I'm a lover of cheese, and I don't like that
Yeah,
much
me
cheese.
neither. I give it a 5.
I
Actually, I'll give it a 4. I agree with you.
I give it a 3.
Well, y'all are changing it now that I've been honest. You decided to be honest.
I
Sticking with 9.
I'm sticking with 10.
The dumplings are like good. It makes me think of chicken and dumplings.
They have potato in it
Really? So it's kind of like the whatever those things were.
and aged cheese.
Aged. So old
I'm gonna
cheese.
need you to run that by me again.
Old
It has
cheese.
potato in it and aged cheese.
Is it old cheese?
Thought I heard you say that.
Is it old cheese?
It's aged. Put me in dairy. How can they age it?
I don't know, but I know like in Wisconsin they have a cave for cheese or
Yeah.
something.
I'll take
Oh, I've heard about that.
Hey! I'm taking my plate.
Oh yeah, you're really fighting it there. No, please.
Oh, my plate slipped.
Oh,
Oh, I at least have all my sausage. Can I at least see all
I want my
my
sausage.
She said,
sausage?
He's creating art with his pierogi.
It's 7! You're teasing me! You're only eating the sausage!
Like, you're eating the whole thing. With it.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay. When I tell you that I promise, that's exactly what I mean. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. Like a storm cloud in the distance, you can feel me moving in. There's a pressure and resistance I hope we never have to feel again. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. When I talk come true. You're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that you're always gonna make it through. 'Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see that it's true. It's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof.
Hey, I even got some work done on this built-in. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I will see y'all in the next one.